My name is Guillermo Romero Jr., also known as Character, and I'm a game artist at a local video game company. I first started drawing, I would say, somewhere around elementary. The first time I could think about it where I was consciously doing it was in the fourth grade. I was drawing Ninja Turtles. My brother got me into it. Uh, the Ninja Turtles movie was in progress, based off of Eastman and Laird's comic book, and that that's where it started. I like to draw boobies, swords, dragons, and ridiculously huge pieces of armor. Stuff that is totally unfunctional, would not work in real life. It's totally fantasy, out of this world junk. Most
Okay.
fine artists would look at it as trash. As art is concerned, and as an artist, is you want to make sure that you meet the vision of the client. In my case, it's our game designer, it's our producers, it's our directors. So I'm kind of subject to their will, but at the same time, they allow me the freedom to express myself and to try to get at least my visual ideas across. When I'm drawing outside of work, I like to do life drawing mainly, but I like to do sketches. Try to look up different things and everything. It's a mixed bag. Sometimes I don't draw for a while. Sometimes I just get into it and I just it comes in spurts. You know, being in video games, I tend to lean towards thinking about artwork and thinking about video games at the same time because I kind of like a mixture of both. So it's usually a mixed bag of trying to come up with my own ideas, but also sometimes some of my sketches turn into mock-ups. You know, screen mock-ups, video game mock-ups, but all represented in images, uh, things like that. So it's good to get out of the usual routine that you're at work because you'll be on a project for a couple months, and you're forced to do the same thing over and over and over. So it's good to be able to break away from that. Whether it's just sketching during lunch, or maybe sitting down after work and just grabbing your sketch pad and just going at it. Um, Sometimes I don't even touch it, and I just play video games. for 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 a while now, getting home from work and trying to get myself to do that, it hasn't been easy because I get distracted easily. But when I do find myself doing it, I kind of it's kind of a natural process. I try to get back to my roots and I just pick up the pen or sometimes a digital pen, and I just kind of let it take over. I try not to have too much guidance or think about it too much because that's what it's like at work. You're giving direction. You're giving. You have a goal in mind, and art is a form of expression, and that's a big hurdle to cross to try to play both sides, right? You at work, I'm meant to do work for people, right? I have to meet this criteria. I have to do this for them. I have to match this certain style, or I have to try to do this for them. When I outside of work, and I want to make my own things, I try not to even think about it. I just kind of grab my pen or I grab my stylus, and I just go at it, and I just see where it goes. It's a great form of therapy. At the same time, you kind of find yourself just lost in the strokes, you know, just going at it and just trying to find who knows what, you know. I
Mm.
mean, I'll start with a line, and at the end of the night, I have some zombie with like six tits and a sword coming out of its ass. I don't know. It's just you just go at it. Um, so it's a mixed bag of things. It's kind of hard to explain.